Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back.
About the curriculum of science. As a science teacher, basically the curriculum of science enhances the science and technology aspect of the students, especially in the aspect of science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. So we are focusing on the application of technology in the curriculum aspect of the students.
Ma'am, what is the general or main difference between the past curriculum to the present curriculum, the K-12?
I think the main difference is that the addition of 2 years. Kasi the basic education is meron na tayo primary and secondary. But for now, we have added 2 years wherein the students have the options na mag-proceed sa college o kaya we have TVL, technical vocational livelihood wherein they can continue working after undergoing K-12.
So, ma'am, what is the difference between the strategies doon po sa una at ngayon po may K-12?
Okay. Just like I mentioned earlier, mas advanced ang curriculum, lalo na sa science. Why? Because we are applying the method ng traditional. So, yung technology, halimbawa, we have this learning competency related to Earth. For now, for K-12, we are involving the students to have interaction with the outside world. Hindi lang siya merely book, hindi siya bookish. Hands-on talaga siya. So, there is an application of technology.
So, ma'am, as science teacher po, ano po yung prepare niyo po ng curriculum?
Basically, they are both good. They are both best because dumaan naman sila sa proseso ng paano gagawin ang isang curriculum. But then again, the K-12 enhances yung luma. Kasi, syempre, in our today, the millennials, kailangan mag-adapt ng education. Sabi nga nila, education in the Philippines adapts from the demands of the society. Parang, if the demands of the society is the application of technology, that is why, sa K-12, yun yung ina-adapt para mas makasabay sa student or the learners.
So, ma'am, wala na po bang dapat i-improve about sa curriculum ng science?
Naku, marami. In terms of the availability of resources, napakakulang talaga, lalo na sa public. Lalo na kapag DepEd. Kasi we are dealing with technology. So, I think as a teacher, it is better na meron tayong mga available resources in terms of technology. But then again, we have these strategies and skills that we need to adjust kung ano lang yung available. Parang ang sinasabi sa amin na using indigenous materials in terms of teaching the students, yun yung ginagawa namin. Para hindi naman masyadong malayo or hindi masyadong maging stagnant yung kung ano yung nasa book. Kaya, more or less, this strategies nakafocus talaga as a teacher. At dapat, yung strategy mo ngayon, kung ikaw ay magiging teacher in the future, you need to focus on the learners, not on you. Hindi ikaw lang salita ng salita. Dapat, you let your learners develop their own.
Thank you po for sharing your knowledge.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Good morning, Mama. I'm Buena Marielle and Portillo. I'm a science major.
Sir, what are the curricula that science and
Now, K to 12, curriculum. There is much difference when it comes to subject being offered for the past previous years. When I was in high school, college, comparing now, much geared to what we call 21st century, development of the 21st century, much geared towards the development of several skills, much progressive kasi, comparing dati, content-based, but now, it is geared towards skill development, but what is lacking is the retention, the memory, because there is what we call gap between the subjects, the topics. The retention is not that not enough for the students to learn the lessons, part of the different subjects. So, simply saying, skills-wise, that is the one being offered by the K-12 curriculum, comparing with what we had last time. Content-based learning class for the past curriculum.
So, for the second question, sir, we have this. What is the main difference between the past curricula to the present K-12 when it comes to science subject? For example, the science subject in BEC, the previous curriculum before, and the present curriculum that we have right now.
Are concentrated in one field. For example, grade 7, first year before, we are only focusing to general science. Second year, we only have biology. Third year, chemistry. Fourth year, physics. But now, it is incorporated. Spirally, from first grade 7, you will be tackling Gen Sci, biology, chemistry, physics. When it comes to grade 8, it will just continue. So, that's why I have mentioned. Not that complex. Parang mas nagiging from simple to difficult. Complex, more complex. So, yun nga lang, sabi ko nga sa'yo, pagdating sa retention, nawawala. Kasi mas maraming yung performances eh.
Is more like major or dynamic?
Hindi yun naman kasi kulang naman kami ng facilities. Sa public school, sa DepEd, kulang din ng facilities. Kaya if they will be telling us to work on the skill development, wala naman. Kasi nga, kulang sa facilities. How can we conduct the experiment if we don't have enough apparatus? What we are having, just like for my subject, what I have is only simulation, animation. So what we have is the presentation of the video where the experimentation is being done, but the actual experiment not being done. So that is one of the things being lacked.
So how do you cope up with that problem, sir?
I use demonstration, simple demonstration. The video presentation will be followed by the student using, of course, the not complicated materials, only available materials.
Okay.
We are what we call, kasi medyo tayo ngayon, pagka may tinatawag tayo, kung anong available dun sa surroundings, you have to maximize it. So, localize. Or on localization tayo. Yun ang ino-offer din sa subjects.
So when it comes to content, what are the difference on the topic?
Mahirap siya. Kasi in a single grade level, you have to learn much topics from different branches of science. Yung Sci, biology, chemistry, physics, it has to be learned from a single grade level. Not unlike before, you only have one field of science being studied.
So how about your teaching teaching strategies on the previous curriculum and to this previous
Actually, no changes naman pagdating sa strategies sa teaching. Yun nga lang kasi millennial na yun. So we have to adapt with the changes going on. At tatandaan natin, ang science naman is there is always what we call catalyst. There is what we call changes. Kami bilang teacher din, we have to adapt with the changes that may happen. That's already happening right now. Kasi kung hindi kami mag-a-adjust, hindi kami mag-a-adapt, baka hindi kami makasabay sa mga bata. Hindi kami sumasabay. Parang nakikiano rin kami kung ano yung napapanahon ayon sa pagkakagusto ng mga bata. Lalo ngayon, technology-wise, ang daming kalaban. Media, social media, mga gamers, ang dami, di ba?
They always say that the generation before and the generation right now is so different.
Masyadong malaki. Lalo sa generation. Kumbaga dati, kumbaga ngayon sa generation, masyadong malaki yung time.
Sir, for you, which is better, the previous or the present one?
They have both advantages and disadvantages. Advantages, K to 12, if they will be leaving the school, they have already learned that about the different sciences. Yun nga lang, the retention is not that deeper. Last curriculum, retention is much deeper, but otherwise, the skills being imbibed, inculcated to the students, not that masyadong masabaw ba, mababaw. Pero ngayon kasi, medyo maraming skills na natutunan ng mga bata. Just to be makasabay ba sa sinasabi nilang 21st century skill. Na minsan, globally speaking, globally competitive. Hindi naman tayo globally competitive.
Yes, sir, because they create the K-12 for the students to go to other countries to be globally competitive.
Yun nga sinasabi na, we become more competitive. But what about the materials? We don't have any materials. Even right now, we don't even have the facilities. The books. So how the students can read the topics being taught. Eh kami, kalat-kalat ang materials namin, pare-pare system. So dapat yung pala, sa aklat pala, dapat BSEd educational system, isa lang. Eh ngayon kami sa grade 11, grade 12, we don't have any books being used. Iba-iba kami na references.
Okay. As a science teacher, what can you propose or suggest for improvement?
Good na yun, we are globally competitive. Year tayo papunta doon. Yun nga lang, sana, alalayan din tayo ng government. Huwag yung ang dami-daming nilang ino-offer, pero hindi naman nila magawa. It has to be taken one step at a time. If they will be focusing on the skill lang. If they will be focusing on the content lang. Huwag sabay-sabay. Kasi hindi kaya makapag-adjust ng mga bata. Hindi kakayanin, lalo ngayon ng mga bata ngayon, less focus pagdating sa pag-aaral. But much more geared sa tinatawag natin ng mga social media, gaming, interaction. Mas dun sila lang, mas mahal na yun. Kaya dapat ang government, the BSEd educational system, should provide us with facilities that will help us to be more competitive na sinasabi. Pag hindi naman kami nalalampahin.
So, last question, sir. Is that really clear? What is your message for the future educator like us?
You as future educator, just remember that you are the one entrusted by not the people. You were given this mission, this profession. Hope you will be a teacher someday, Huwag niyo lang siyang i-embrace because you love it. You have to embrace it because you want to inspire other people. Tatandaan ninyo, kayo yung mag-mold, kayo yung magbibigay ng mga tunay na edukasyon sa mga bata. You have to set an example to our students. Sa yan, ang mga student teacher now, hindi na siya ganun ka-dedicated, committed pagdating sa edukasyon. Medyo kulang na. Kasi nga, millennial. So parang kagaya na, when I have this one experience, when I saw one teacher applicant, that applicant is not wearing any uniform attire. What he or she is wearing is just maong jeans. Everywhere we are not like that. Dapat, physically, personality-wise, makikita sa'yo na teacher. Ugali, Dapat makikita rin. Hindi ka ba po nagsasalita, alam ng bata na teacher ka. So dapat kayo, tuloy nyo lang. Anyways, kayo naman yung magiging teacher sa mga susunod. Huwag nyo lang siyang i-embrace, mahalin. As long as you have the passion. At mahirap ang pagtuturo. As long as you have committedly supporting. At siyang tatandaan nyo, ano to, bigay sa atin ko ng Diyos. At yung isa sa mga pinigay sa atin ng Diyos. At mapalad tayo. Kasi ang kaharap natin, ang daming kaluluwa. Sa pamamagitan ng mabibig natin, sinasabi natin, let's help this youngster na lumapit hindi lang sa tao, pati sa Panginoon. Kasi wala namang mahalaga yung tinuturo natin kung yung bata nalilisan lahat at hindi na pupunta doon sa paanan ng Panginoon.
Okay, sir, thank you so much for this meaningful interview.
Thank you very much. I hope you have learned something.
We've learned a lot, sir.
Thank you.
First question po, what are the curricula that science undergoes?
As far as I know, the curriculum that science undergoes in every grade level, there is a subject assigned. Example, for grade 7 students, first grading is Gen Chem, the second grading is Physics, then third grading is Earth Science, if I'm not mistaken, and for the fourth grading, it is biology. So, per grade level, the transformation of every subject is per grading. Sorry po ya. Ay, sorry.
So next question po is, what is the general or main difference between the past curriculum BEC to the present curriculum K-12 when it comes to science subject?
Again, for my own experience, the only difference I see is the spiral approach, wherein the continuation of the topics is per grade level. Example, if the last subject is for grade 7 is biology, then for grade 8, the first topic is for biology.
Next question po is, when it comes to content, what are the differences in topics?
The topics is more concise and more specific.
Next po, how about in the differences in teaching, skills, or strategies? For you, which is better and why?
I guess this is the approach now is much better compared to back, because in BEC you need to have activities first, and then you have to discuss it after the activities. Parang I think the K-12 is better because the students is more aware of the subjects, and the retention of the topics is better compared to before.
Last question na po. As a science teacher, what can you propose or suggest for improvements?
For improvements, I think the way it is delivered. For example, there are so many topics in second grading, but the time is very constrained. So, as a teacher, we have no choice but to cut the topics. So I guess the topic alone and the time constraint. So and also the books. There are no books that is used, and another thing is the laboratory equipments.
Thank you po, ma'am.